Welcome back. Get the government out of it. VA Secretary Eric Shinseki approving increased private hospital and clinic care for veterans. But is it a good idea? Our next guest says he's seen the inefficiencies of the VA firsthand. Dr. Jeffrey Widmeyer joins us now. He's a retiree of the Army Medical Corps. Nice to see you this morning, Doctor.
Thank you.
So your history with the VA is deep, right?
Well, my general surgery residency and my vascular surgery fellowship were at the Richmond VA in Richmond, Virginia, where I spent from July of 96 to July of 97, I took care of all the vascular surgery patients at that VA hospital.
So problems existing even then with the amount of care you're able to provide to veterans, right?
Well, it was heartbreaking at times to be seeing patients in clinic and 4 o'clock would roll around and people who had driven maybe many miles for their appointment, and we had to say, sorry, clinic's closed, because that's the way that hospital...
4 p.m., you guys are out of there. Unbelievable.
Not because we didn't want to,
but just
to work and take care of it. That's the way it works.
Okay, so the news this weekend, of course, is that as we just mentioned there, Secretary Shinseki opening up the rolls a little bit and allowing some patients to go seek private health care. Is this the solution?
Well, it's interesting. Last week you guys had Marcus Luttrell on, and they asked him, what do you think should happen? And he said, I think we should just give the returning veterans an insurance card. My wife looked at me and said, you've been saying that for years.
Okay, so you have a plan on this. Explain your plan.
I think that veterans who return, who have a service-related health care issue, need to be given a gold, platinum, titanium, whatever the most valuable metal card that is an insurance card that says everything's paid for. There's no copay. There's no deductible. Thank you for your service, sir or ma'am. It's the least we can do. Because honestly, I think that's the least we can do, and we're not doing it. These are people who put on the uniform and carried out their mission with the expectation that if anything happened to them, they would be taken care of. And I think we've embarrassingly failed in that. And what has the government turned to when they... And obviously this was a lot of political or public pressure put on them, and thanks in part by the attention you guys have put on it. Their solution is, let them see the private doctors. I say let them, if it's good for the people who are really struggling right now because they haven't been able to get in, let it be for all of them.
Okay, so a platinum insurance card. We'll ask our viewers that question this morning. I think that's a wonderful idea and a wonderful solution. Dr. Jeffrey Widmeyer, I hope you come back on the show and hear how this program unfolds for us, will you?
I will.
All right.